Welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my shitty recording. Um, I don't have anyone to help me record, so I have to record this the best way I can. And if I was to show y'all how I'm doing this right now, y'all would be in disbelief. But let's go ahead and get into this video. So first, as you see, I'm going to be starting off with a slip knot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not exactly sure how many chains I want to do. Yeah, I'm not really sure, so I'll probably chain about 50 and then I'll check and see if it's too much or too less, and then I'll decrease from there. So you already know, first you're gonna make a chain. You're gonna go underneath, put it in the mouth and pull back through. Don't make your chain too tight because you're gonna have to go back in it. So yeah, I'm gonna chain 50 and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay guys, so after you've created your chain of 50, and this chain is, now that I look at it, this is way too big. So actually I'm going to decrease to maybe 40 and then I'm going to check. So that's 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40. Okay, let's check. Because we're going to make it the length of, get the width of someone's butt. And I'm actually going to decrease some more. 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. 35 may be just about right. So I'm kind of eyeballing it, and I think 35 is better, okay? So 35, it's good, but just to make me feel comfortable, I'm going to go down a few more, 34, 33, 32. Okay, and this is going to be used to cover up your butt, your buttock. So 32, I think it's more better. So, now when it comes to crocheting, I'm not really good on the vocabulary, so I'm just going to come close to the screen to kind of show you exactly what I'm doing. So here's your chain right here. I'm just going to loop around and not go in the first one. Not going to go in the first one. I'm going to go right here. And just put the hook in there. Oh. Just put the hook in there. Do this. Then you're going to pull through all three. Then you're going to repeat that step. You're going to over, go in, pull. Now I'm not sure if that's called half double crochet or double crochet. I'm not really good with the terminologies. I'm just good with the crocheting. So, that doesn't want to come through. I hate it when it does that. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna demonstrate that one more time. Okay. I'm gonna loop under. I'm just gonna put it in that next hole. Loop over, pull through. You're gonna have 3. You're gonna pull and pull straight through all 3 of those. Okay, so you're just gonna do this all the way down to the end, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, once you've made it to the very end, you should have something very similar to this. Okay, now once you're at the very end, you're simply going to make a chain of 1 kind of lock it in. And then you're going to turn your work, and we're going to be decreasing to give it that triangular shape. So you're just going to skip this first one, and you're going to go right into the second one. So you're going to loop over. Oh, you're going to loop under, sorry. And then you're going to put it into that second one, okay? And you're just going to go right back down. So exactly what we were just doing, you're just going to go right back down doing the same thing. And you're just going to, each row, you're going to make a chain of 1. And then you're going to skip the first hole and go into the next one. And after you've done this a while, you will notice a more triangular shape, and that's exactly what we want. If you were doing a high waist bikini, you would not skip the first one. You would actually go into the first one a few rows, and then you would start skipping. If you would like a more in-depth tutorial on the high waist bikini bottoms, I would love to provide you with that tutorial. But yeah, guys, so we're just going to keep just going until we achieve that triangular shape. Now, I am going to stop when I have about 5 left in my, what would I call this, in my row. So when I have about only 5 loops left in my row, that's when I'm going to stop decreasing, and I'm just going to do about 4 rows of non-decreasing to cover that private area part nicely. And then I'm going to show you all how to increase so that we can actually make this design that I would love for you all to see. So just stay tuned, okay? Okay, I will meet you all after I've done about a good amount of rows. I'll meet you all to make sure that we're on the same page. Okay guys, so here's just a little update. As you can see, I don't know if y'all can see very well, but that triangular shape is coming in slowly but surely. And this is going to cover the butt up. Not completely, so if you have a bigger butt like myself and majority of women these days, then it's going to be a little more cheeky, but it's going to be a cute cheeky. It's not going to be like a raunchy cheeky. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let me make sure I'm counting that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think about 12 rows right now. So you're just going to keep going, probably another 12 rows probably, until you get a more defined triangular shape, and then I'll meet you back. Alright guys, so as I stated, I started off with 32 and I decreased, and now we have our triangular shape. This is going to be for the booty, okay? So it needs to be long and there needs to be coverage, and the booty cheeks are just going to look so heavenly. Now, I know I stated I was going to do it until 5 left. However, I think I want to do it until there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's 7 left. And I'm going to show you all how I maintain, like how I don't decrease or increase. I just maintain this for about 4 to 5 rows, and then I'm going to begin the front area so that the private area is nice and comfy, okay? Okay guys, so go ahead and make one chain. Oh, what am I doing? You all can't even see. Okay, you're gonna make, oh God, hold on. You're gonna make a chain of one. You're gonna turn your work, and you're gonna go into that first loop, that first one, right there, that first one. Just one time. Just go into it, pull it out. Okay, so as you see, it's keeping it going straight, okay? So you're just going to continue. Go ahead and pull through. Now, as I stated, some people may like their private area more skinnier. Some people may like their private area even more wider than this. If you want it wider than this, I would actually recommend if you did not do as many. So you would probably want to stop right here and then continue. Don't try to widen it at the last, moment, because it's just never a good idea to do that. Then we're gonna go to our last one. Okay, wiggle it in there. Alright. Pull through. Make a chain of one. That was our first row. I'm gonna do about 4 rows. Flip your work. Remember, go into this first one. Alright. Pull out and just keep going across. Chain one, flip it, go into the first loop, chain, just keep doing this for about 4 to 5 rows. It depends on your coverage. But for this particular bikini bottom, I'm going to do a decent amount of coverage. So we're going to do about 4 rows, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I know I said I was going to do 4 rows, but actually I did 5. So just the extra one. Now for the decreasing part, you're just going to chain 2. You're going to flip your work, and you're going to go into that first part. The first one. Then you're going to pull through. Then you're going to go right into the next loop. Pull through. And just continue across. Okay. Now that I've made it across, I'm going to chain 2 again. Chain 2. Flip your work. Go into that very first loop. Sometimes you can go into the first loop twice. That will definitely help with getting that to extend out more quickly. But for the sake of this video, we're not gonna rush anything. Okay guys, so as you can see here, we have the back triangular shape, and with the front part here, you can see that it's also gaining that triangular shape. Slowly but surely, you don't want to rush things. It'll come out, I'm going to do it until it comes out about here, because it's going to be a triangle one this time. So I'm going to do it until it about comes out right about here, and then we're going to decrease until we get like a triangle, so like a boom boom. Okay, so yeah guys, and also I'm using this yarn here. This ball of yarn is actually only $1.50, and it's good enough to make a top or to make a swimsuit bottom. So this is a way for us crocheters for us to save money. You can get this from Walmart for only $1.50. Okay guys, so now that I have achieved the more triangular look with this part, I'm going to bring it back in. So as you can see with my hand, what I'm doing, and I would say a good guide when you know to stop is just imagine it being on you. This area right here, you don't want the triangle going past the outer edge. You want it just about there, but you know, can come back inside. So we are going to be decreasing. You're going to chain one, and then you're going to skip the first one and go into the second loop, and you're going to keep doing that, and that will give you your triangular shape. I will be showing you all just a quick demo on how to do this, okay? Okay, you're going to take it as I stated. You're going to take it, you're going to chain one. That's one. Flip your work. You're going to skip the first loop. So this one, skip, no. Going to go into your second loop. Okay. And you're going to chain all the way across and keep doing that. Keep skipping and going into your next loop. And you're going to find yourself with a triangular shape, okay? Okay guys, so as you can see, everything is coming along. Sorry. I'm a one-person camera lady. As you can see, it's coming along well. Right now I am doing the top part of the triangle. So I got my width, and now I'm going to bring it back in, like that, back in. And I am decreasing now. First you want to start with, after you finish a chain, you want to crochet one, or loop one, or however, or chain one, whatever the proper terminology is. And then you want to skip 2 loops and go into the third loop. That way you can get you a more blunter triangular shape, and plus it'll help you complete it much quicker. Okay, so I'm just going to show y'all an example. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and chain across first. Alright, let's show you. Okay, so you're going to chain one. Just pull through that loop. You're going to flip your work. And you're just going to go skip the first one, skip the second one, and go into this third one. Okay? And you're going to keep doing that, and you'll notice that the triangular shape will form much more blunt and much more quicker. Because once you get it to extend, you're not going to have much room to keep, to go into the second one, because then you'll get a very elongated triangle. And I just want to have the triangle just nice and simple and cute and just, yeah. So if you all have any questions about this, please feel free to ask me, and I will definitely give you all the answers if I can, or if I know them rather. Alright, so just keep doing this, keep skipping the first and second and going into the third, and you'll gradually see that triangle coming through. So I've reached the top of the triangle. All I'm going to do is chain 50. chain 50, okay? So once you reach the top, just go ahead and chain 50 of these. Okay. So, alright, I got it how I wanted it. It takes some time. Even myself, it takes time, guys. So, that part is going to be très difficile. Okay? So, try to get it in there. Alright, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now you're going to chain 50. You're going to chain 50 here. You're going to go in on the side here. You're going to chain 50. You're going to go in on this side. You're going to chain 50. And lastly, you're going to go on the end of your bottom and chain 50. And you're going to chain 50 over here as well. And once you do that, I will show you all how to put it all together.